Hi guys, and good morning. I am trying something different on our YouTube channel today. Normally we upload videos that we've already taken, and I am going to do our first ever live YouTube video. And what better time to do our first live YouTube video than to show off our brand new 100 plus rescue facility. So I'm going to take you on a little tour. I've been here since this morning, so everybody has been out, it's been cleaned, everybody's had their breakfast and they're resting nice and comfortably and calmly, so I figured it would be a great time to take you guys on a tour. So we are here at 345 East Commercial Boulevard in Oakland Park, Florida, and this is our new rescue facility. Got a line up, and I'm going to take you in and take you on a little tour. So we've come in our lobby area where we've got a nice comfortable couch. We've got TV. We are going to have some of our t-shirts, hats, things like that we have for sale, and we're gonna have them in the bookcase. It is still a work in progress. We just got in here this week, so we are still working on things, but it is coming together slowly but surely. We are working on getting some more storage because there's not a lot of storage space, so that's why you're going to see some things like that kind of in the hallway. We are getting new cabinets. We're going to have cabinets built, so everything will be tucked away and put away nicely and neatly. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick tour to show you. This is one of the rooms. Our dog Bailey is in here. He was probably sleeping. He's got several options. A couple of beds, couch, a bed there. That couch was purchased on Letgo. A lot of our stuff in this facility was donated by our wonderful, amazing supporters and volunteers. A couple of the things we needed to purchase, like couches, we used the site Letgo, so we got these couches for dirt cheap, which is amazing because we wanted to make sure that our dogs were comfortable. We wanted to make sure this was like a home, not like a facility, so that they were calm and comfortable. This is Sunny and Cher. I'm not going to open the door because they're nice and calm right now, but as you can see, they have a big sectional couch in there. They have a TV. They have beds and toys all over the room. We have baby gates just for extra precaution and security on these rooms with the small dogs, especially because they are right by the door. We have some awesome donated artwork on the walls. That was donated of our beautiful Francis. Of course, if you follow us and you know our rescue, Patterson, so near and dear to our hearts, the one that we could not save. We tried so desperately to. He will always, always live in all of our hearts. Again, we're going to put more storage there. We're working on storage there. And come down the hallway. We have these little boards outside everybody's door with little important notes or times that they ate or went to the bathroom or things that volunteers need to know about them. We have their leashes hanging by their doors. We have hand sanitizers throughout. This is Albert's room. Albert is chilling on the couch. He's watching TV. Got raised food bowls. It's nice and cool. Hi, bud. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody on YouTube. Albert, desperately looking for a forever home. All right, go lay down. Go lay down, bud. Then in here, we have Disco. Hey, beautiful. Just doing a video. So as you can see, these couches that we have found on Letgo come in such... It's so great. It's just so wonderful to see her so comfortable like this. I mean, when they were at the animal hospital in boarding, it was so stressful and crazy and dirty, and we have the ability to do what we want here, which is wonderful. So she's got her big couch, she's got a little bed here, she's got her TV. It's nice and calm and serene. There's not a craziness, there's not that feel of being in a vet's office, which most dogs are afraid. Oh, love that painting. Most dogs are afraid to go to the vet, so imagine if they're boarding at the vet. Of course, they're not going to be comfortable. So this is like a whole new level for them. Of course, we have a bathroom. Our laundry area, little kitchen area. This is Mommy Godiva and Gage's room. They've got a nice big couch to hang out on, their toys. They've got windows, which they like to perch there and look out the window. Beds, raised food bowls. Their TV is not hooked up yet, but it will be shortly. So until then, they have the radio on 24/7 so that it is not quiet in here. They are also available for adoption together. They are an amazing, amazing, wonderful pair. This is our kind of catch-all at the moment, office slash feeding station slash place to keep the beds, place to keep the food, and where we can congregate and have our meetings and eat, and all of that. And then the best part is we go out here, completely secured. High fence. Hi, Godiva. I don't know if you can see her, probably not. She's sitting up there. And we've got a gate out to our very own fenced-in yard. High gate, at least 6 feet, maybe even higher. We've got the boards for reinforcement across the bottom. Got plenty of poop bags hanging along. The railings, we've put these shades up to try to keep it cool and shady. Place for our volunteers to sit while we are out here with the dogs. Of course, we have water bowls for the big dogs and the small dogs. A pool, which in about an hour I will fill up. We drain it every night, of course, because we are in Florida and we have a mosquito problem, so we don't want to keep the pool full at night, so we drain it. We've got some other wonderful outside watery type pool toys that we keep in there. And then we've got a double gate on this side of the house as well. We've got that gate, and then we've got another gate after that just for an extra precaution. And this is our new home. This is the new home for our babies. We are super excited. Our dogs have settled in amazingly. They love it here. 100+ Rescue House. As you can see, it's not like when you walked through the animal hospital when all the dogs were barking and they were stressed out. This is a totally different feel. Everybody is nice and calm. And enjoying being in a home environment. And we believe truly that this is a huge step for our rescue, and it's an even bigger step for our dogs to let them feel like they are in a home environment, which is amazing. Gage and Godiva. I'll go in here again because now that we've toured the house, I'll try to get the dogs on video. Let me just turn this radio down a bit. So this is Mommy, Gage, and Godiva, who we saved Godiva from underneath a shed in Miami. She had moved her 10 puppies underneath the shed to keep them safe. And we were called out by a police officer. And we worked tirelessly in the heat to get all 10 of her babies out of that shed. And her, she was terrified of us. All 10 of her babies have been adopted. I'm sorry, all 9 of her babies have been adopted, the last one being Gage, number 10, who has been with her since he was born. They have the most amazing, wonderful, loving bond. They sleep together, they play together, they eat together, they cuddle together. She watches everything he does and everywhere he goes. She won't leave the room without him. She is an amazing, amazing, loving, beautiful, sweet, sweet girl. And Gage is such a smart, wonderful, beautiful puppy as well. We want to keep them together. We want to see them to go to a home together so that they can grow up together, because Mommy is very young herself. She's maybe a year old. So she's still very much puppy-like. So they definitely would grow up together. And that is what we want for them. So if you are interested in Gage and Godiva, you can email us at 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. They are so smart, so sweet, so loving, so affectionate. I cannot even say enough about them. And we really, really want them to get into a home together. Turn your radio back up. Right? You gonna finish your breakfast? You already finished yours, Gage? Did you already finish yours? Yes, you did. I know, I'm touching your baby. All right, eat your breakfast. I'll be back. Okay. And we'll go back in here to Disco. Disco we've had over 3 years. She is a beautiful American Bulldog mix. She is sweet, she is loving, she is affectionate. She is a lap dog. She just wants a person and she wants to snuggle. She loves going for car rides. She loves snuggling on the couch and snuggling in bed. Amazing, wonderful, sweet, beautiful girl. Yeah, are you comfortable, Mommy? Her only restriction is that she must be the only pet in the home. But everything else is perfect. She's potty trained. She's non-destructive. She's easy. She's wonderful. She lays in this room all day and just chills. So she doesn't chew up the couch or the blankets or the furniture. She's just happy chilling on a couch. And when somebody else is in here with her, she is ecstatic because that's all she wants is somebody to cuddle with. 3.5 years, way too long for her to be waiting for a forever home. So that's Disco. Here we have Albert again. Hi, Albert. Albert we rescued from Miami-Dade Animal Services. Completely emaciated. He looked like a skeleton. He was eating anything he could to survive, which caused several puncture wounds in his intestines, and then he ate some sort of a string which wrapped around them. We had to do emergency surgery and remove his small intestines. That was over 2 years ago, and actually it's probably close to 3 years ago. He's been doing fantastic. He does have a couple limitations. He does need to be the only pet in the home, just like Disco. But unlike Disco, he needs somebody that is home. So either retired, works from home, A couple that has opposite schedules because due to him having no small intestines, he needs to eat every 4 hours. He eats 4 times a day every 4 hours. And he goes to the bathroom a little bit more than a normal dog because of that. So he requires being the only pet and somebody that is home a lot. He's on special food at the moment, and he's on some supplements, but nothing crazy, nothing that most people take and have in their cabinet at home anyway. He takes a fish oil, a probiotic, and an antacid. So nothing crazy. But he is super sweet. He lives for his people as well. He loves his car rides. He just wants to snuggle. He just wants to follow you around the house. He's just a wonderful, wonderful boy as well who's been waiting way too long. Sit. Good boy. Look at that face with those teeth. Look at that. So that is Albert. I'll be right back, buddy. Stay. And here is Bailey again. Bailey is a recent rescue that we rescued from Miami-Dade Animal Services. He was on death row, scheduled to be euthanized due to him being labeled aggressive, fearful. As you can see, he is far from it. All he wants to do is snuggle. He just wants a person. We found out the reason why he might have been snapping at them is because he was in pain. He had a previous injury of a broken pelvis and broken back left leg, both of which have healed, but clearly he had been through a lot and possibly hit by a car, and he was in pain. So he's been on pain meds and anti-inflammatories since we brought him to us, and he has been nothing but love. He's an adorable little guy, just a couple years old. Just wants a lap to sit on and snuggle. A retired person or somebody who works from home would be ideal for Bailey because he does have a tad bit separation anxiety, we have noticed. Probably because he had been so starved for attention and affection. Now that he has it, he doesn't ever want it to stop. Hi, buddy. Hi, Bailey. All right, back up. I gotta go see the other two. I'll come back. Back up. Good boy. And last but not least, not least that we have for adoption. We've got several more dogs for adoption, but this is all we have at the house. This is little Sunny and Cher. We rescued Sunny and Cher from Hialeah. They were taking up residence at a roofing company in a very high industrial area. They were in the street. They were dodging dump trucks and 18-wheelers on a daily basis. They were missing all of their hair when we rescued them. They were terrified of humans. We had to actually trap them. But as you can see, they are nothing but love and affection now. And that's all they want. If I went in there right now and sat down, they would leap on my lap and kiss my face and want nothing but cuddles and snuggles. And these two love each other so much that we definitely want to keep them together. They are a bonded pair. They sleep together, they eat together, they cuddle together, they play together. So they need to stay together. So this is Sunny and Cher. They're both young too, about a year. Whoops. Hey guys, back up, Cher. Back up, baby. I know. Back up, I'll be back. Sunny, good boy. Okay guys, so that was the tour of the new 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida rescue house. If you are interested in any of the dogs that you saw here, Please email us at 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you are in the Fort Lauderdale area and you would like to stop by, feel free to come on by during those hours. So thank you for watching our very first YouTube live video. And as you leave our rescue house, we have this hanging on the wall. So I think I will end the video with that, because there has never been a truer statement. So this is Tiffany signing off. 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.